Hi everyone, I just wanted to mention a very quick detail about how these video tutorials are going to work. If you click on a tutorial and you notice that the text is a little difficult to read and things are blurry, go down to the bottom right corner here and click on Settings, go to Quality, and make sure that is set to the highest quality. For some reason it sometimes defaults to a lower setting. If you put it to the highest quality, it should be much easier to read the text and see exactly what I'm doing. So in the address bar at the top, you can put express.adobe.com. Hit enter, and you'll see something like this. Now if you go into Login with School Account, type in your email. If this window comes up, you can put Company or School Account. So if you wind up on this screen, you're going to go up to this grid, click, and go down to where it says Adobe Express and click that. The only thing you're going to really need to know how to do is to create new web pages. And you do that by going over to this plus sign, clicking that, and then scroll down until you get to web page. Click that, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. So first of all, you can give your page a title. You can click underneath for a subtitle, and if you want to add an image of some kind, which you usually will, you're going to click down here and go to Photo. When you go to Photo, you can search for particular photos if you just want to find something random, or you can upload a photo from your device. Start scrolling down and you'll see this option here. Anytime there's this little plus icon here, clicking that will bring up an option of what you want to add. Now, we're going to be adding primarily the first four things. Text is very easy to add. You click and then you type. If you click on the text again, you'll get this little hovering bar here where you can set things to quotes, or you can make things italics, you can add a link, etc. Click again. Photos are fairly straightforward to add. So usually you're going to be uploading photos that you have saved, either your reference images or your actual art itself. You have a lot of options here about how to display the image. You don't really have to do any of these. You can add a video by clicking here and pasting the link from a YouTube video. So if you go up to the top here, open a YouTube video, copy and paste the link at the top, put it in this bar, it'll paste the video into the page for you. Lastly is the photo grid, which is something we're going to use a lot. So we're going to click that. With photo grid, you can add multiple images to your page. This is going to be the thing you'll use when I ask to see reference images or experimentation. So I'm just going to grab a few here. I'm going to add that one, I'm going to add that one, grab a few pets. And what that does is it kind of creates a grid of these photos. It will arrange the photos for you, but if you want to have some control over where particular photos go or how big they are, you can click on a photo. You can move the photo around. So if I want this one maybe up here, I can do that. You can pick a photo and say, no, I want this one in particular to be a large photo. And you can replace, you can delete photos if you accidentally put them in there, etc. When you like the way the grid looks, you click Save, and then that is your photo grid now attached to the website. Now, you can change the way things look on your web page if you want by going up to this magic wand icon here, clicking that. This is the Themes option. There's no particular reason why you would have to do this, but you can feel free to play around with it if you like. What you can't do is just copy this address and paste it into the assignment or send me this link, because this link will not work for anyone who's not logged into your account. What you need to do is go up to the Share button, click that, and say Publish to Web. And then you're going to put Create Link. And that's really important because that will give you the link that you will use to hand in the assignment. The link is ready to share, so you can now copy this link, and then you will paste that link into the assignment on Google Classroom. And that's how we're going to be handing in most of the assignments we do this year. If you want to see what I and other people will see when we go look at it, you click the I here, which is the preview button, and then you'll see what we'll see. It's not often very different. It just removes a lot of the little editing prompts. When you're done previewing, click the X. Go back here. If you need to update your page after you've shared it, after you've created the published link, if you decide to go back and make some edits or changes, you must go back and share and publish it again. If you make changes locally, you'll see them as an editor, but I will still see your old version until you go back to share. So let's say you decided to add something new, then you go up to share again, and it will say, we notice you made some changes, publish changes. It's really important to click that button, and it will then save the changes that you've made. Until you do that, you can see your changes, but I can't.